Welcome to the Grindhouse Radio, live and uncut. Hey. Listen, I couldn't figure out the mic thing. I was like, oh, it was pushed back more. I made it more difficult for myself. Hey, everyone. What's up? Thank you for tuning in if you are here. Hey, guys.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Live and Uncut. Hanging with you guys, got Kim Adragna and Mr. Greer and Old Brim.
Hola.
As always, as usual, we love you. We appreciate you tuning in. As Mr. Greer always says when he's not looking at his phone.
Sorry, I was just checking the feed. I was making sure the stream was okay. Rate, review, subscribe. Please share, comment, like the stream. All the interaction that we get on this video pushes it through the almighty algorithm, and then more people could come hang out with us.
The almighty algorithm.
The almighty algorithm.
You got to do that in a good voice. The almighty algorithm.
It's like the He Who Remains.
He Who Remains. Who is that?
Kang the Conqueror. It's the end of Loki. Jesus Christ. That
literally,
you know that just ended like a month ago.
Yeah. You're right. My bad. Hey, Mary, how are you?
Welcome, Mary.
Hello, Peeperella. How are
A1
you?
since day one.
A1 since day one.
What a name. Okay, so we just got a new follower on Twitch. The name Judge Judy Slayer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, Judge Judy.
Thank you, Judge Judy.
Thanks, Judge Judy.
Are you
Slayer.
the Judge Judy?
They
Could
are
you
the
imagine?
judge, the jury, and the executioner.
Could you imagine if Judge Judy had her show on television and then went home and like wasted people on Call of Duty?
That'd be amazing.
That'd be pretty interesting.
She's running around just saying, "Gotcha, nerds."
I watched a video the other day on her, and it had to do with, it was a video from a while ago, and it was this person who stole basically someone else's dog, and they brought out the dog, and she goes, "Release the dog and see who it runs to," and then she gave the person a look whose dog it was, and it was like, that's his dog.
Judge Judy
That's
was
his
a
dog.
character.
A dog knows.
But the dog, the person was probably holding like a little treatise.
No,
He had
no.
He had, little did we know he had
No.
bacon in his pockets.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
He had bacon in his pockets. He had a couple milk bones in his shoes.
Yep.
I guess I would run to someone too.
Yeah.
I guess so.
It's true.
That's so freaking.
No,
That's what I'm talking
My
about.
we
mom
didn't
loved
though.
Judge Judy.
She's intense. She had some like new haircut.
I don't think
recently.
she's on TV anymore, is she?
You people are
No,
talking about
she
Judge
is.
Judy. You do realize this.
Yeah. I know.
Well,
Listen,
yeah. She apparently follows us. She apparently destroys
She's
people on
slaying
Halo. She slays people on
If
Halo.
that was the actual
Yeah.
Judge Judy, then I'd be like, all right. But, all right.
If she's streaming on
a
Twitch with that
national
name, I'd watch
treasure.
she's a national treasure.
She's a national treasure.
Oh, my
If you had
Lord.
She gets justice done.
If you were in
Wow.
a serious, like court proceedings,
Okay.
would you want Judge Judy to be your judge?
No.
Probably not either.
No, I
probably wouldn't either.
No, I wouldn't.
Nah,
I got long
No.
hair. She'd all. I would be guilty regardless.
She knows. She's pretty on point, but like, not to be mean, all judges. I'm not gonna put you out there, but a lot of them are like, I'm a judge.
I also don't
Ruthless.
think she's a real judge. Is she a real judge?
Yes, she was
I
a
think
lawyer
she was.
beforehand, and then
Okay,
she.
because
turned
I know a
to
lot.
judge.
Because like Jerry Springer's now a TV judge, and he's definitely not.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, you know
it's
That
he
a
was
new show.
amazing.
You know he was a judge before he went on TV.
Was he really?
Yes,
I
that's
did
how
not
it
know
happened.
that. I did not know that.
I
did not know that.
Wow. She seems cool, Mary says.
She does seem pretty cool.
I don't know. If I was going to pick between Judge Judy and Jerry Springer, I would totally go for Jerry Springer. At least I'd be
Oh,
amused.
Yeah, he definitely has to. I haven't even caught his TV show, his court TV show, but
I didn't even
It's gotta
realize
be
there was a
hilarious.
court TV show.
yeah, there is.
I think that's hilarious.
Judge Jerry Springer.
I think like I haven't seen much of his shows except for like little snippets of people either being afraid of pickles or other weird things that people are afraid of. Cucumbers too.
You know Undertaker is afraid of cucumbers? Mark Calloway.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's afraid of
I
cucumbers.
can't imagine being afraid of a vegetable.
Yeah. It was, what do you call it? Like crazy. Like that is a crazy phobia. And I look up to the guy, so but I eat cucumbers. I'm all good.
Yeah, in a nice salad, some water.
By the way, did you
It's on
guys
NBC.
appreciate the videos that I had Danielle send you?
Oh my god.
Of the sexy supermarket?
From the sexy
Yeah, that was
supermarket.
very funny. Yeah, that was very funny.
We were messaging her. We're like, I think he wants to be cast as this. I think he's having way too much fun. I think he wants to be this one of the supermarket people.
Hello. Check out my melons. Got to do the voice.
Way
Hey,
too
you got to
much
do the
fun
bear
with
community
that.
proud.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't need to be a bear. There you go. All right. What do you go? Mary says, "Oh, I'm sure Springer would love having you on his show, Brim." Yes, he would. What do you call it? Oh my God, the Jerry Springer show. They used to have so many people on there. They would beat the snot out of each other. Hey, Pete, what's going on?
What's up, Pete?
Always enjoy a fresh cut.
Cuke.
Who doesn't love a nice cuke, a nice freshly cut cuke? That's what my dad calls them.
A cuke?
My dad calls them cukes.
I don't know.
What's up, Brian? Welcome to the chat.
People puke
There-
over cukes. What's going on, Brian?
There's a certain kind of people who call them cukes,
Yeah.
and that is one of them.
I thought he said
Peter.
cuck. I was like, I don't go that route. I don't even know. I'm like,
A
I
lot of
don't
people
know.
that are on Jerry Springer go for that route.
This
though.
is true. Yeah, the Jerry Springer thing, man. Jerry Springer was great when it was on.
I love those shows. Those shows. Maury's hilarious. Steve Wilkos is funny.
Steve Wilco. It was funny because like he came from Jerry.
He came from the Jerry
yeah,
Springer show. Yeah.
And then he was like, I can have my own show. It's like,
Yeah. It's like, can I go get my own? I think he's in like Detroit or something. He's in like Michigan or something. So I'm
yeah.
gonna get my own families to lose their minds on television.
And he
Yeah.
said that he was not the father of these 3 children, and that was a lie.
It turns out
Yeah.
your boyfriend is really, well, he's apparently your dad. So,
Ouch! Wow.
which has happened.
I don't know, man. I think that Jerry Seinfeld, Jerry Springer.
Jerry Seinfeld. Now
That's
that
a
would be an
completely-
interesting judge.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God! What
You
do
did
mean?
that? Whoa!
Why did you do such a stupid thing? I don't know.
She said don't talk to him, and you did.
Yes, it was great.
That's your fault.
Oh. I just can't stop. Oh.
Oh.
We're gonna be in the Hamptons this week on Friday, and what do
You
you
gonna
call it?
trespass on Jerry Seinfeld's
I think we should
house
go to
again?
Jerry Seinfeld's house.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Let's go to Seinfeld's house.
We're fine.
I say we do it.
Why not?
I'll knock on the door.
You know what we could do? Listen, when I was younger, and this was before GHR and everything, I went with my friends, and we were like, ooh, summer homes. And we went and visited people's summer homes. And it just so happened that his gate was open. But, like, there was no sign. Legit no sign. And
Well,
we were
because
like,
I mean, I think it's just common decency. You don't go trespassing on somebody else's
Right,
property.
you just don't go to their property regardless.
Well.
but it doesn't matter whose house it is.
I mean,
like,
Oh,
like,
it's
like,
a stranger's
like,
house.
if, like, just to be, like,
I
just
was
spitballing here.
lost.
Let's just say your
I
gate
was
Let's
lost.
say the gate was open to your backyard. I've been to your house. There's no sign that says, "Hey, please don't go back here. No trespassing." Can people just walk into your backyard now?
I'm coming. I wasn't even invited. I'm just gonna walk in and be like, Kim didn't say I
That
can't
is a
be
lot
here.
more. That, look, I've known you for a really long time, and that is a lot more inviting than I think you'd like to be with your own home.
if I just see Brim just chill in my backyard and he knocks on the window like, hey, I'm going to be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, what do you want?
I've never even been in your house.
Yeah.
I've known you for almost 8 years at this point.
Oh no, y'all are a bit off. We're off? What do you mean we're off, Mary? Because we're talking about
Maybe
Jerry Springer
Yeah.
and
And
the Steve Wilkos
trespassing.
show
And Kim's yard.
and
in
Kim's
my
yard.
yard.
We're gonna have a backyard party. Everybody's just got to show up. Apparently,
I'll set it all up. You guys pay attention. I'll set it all up. We're all gonna hang out at Kim's backyard. Can you imagine?
That would be really funny.
Kim would kill me, but it would be hilarious, and we get it on
Wouldn't be
video.
me killing you.
No, I'd have your parents in on it.
Oh,
I couldn't just like,
That'd be really funny.
like be like, oh guys, like everybody come to the
just
house.
chill up. That'd be really
hilarious.
funny.
Peter says, "I'm there right now.
Yes.
Come on down."
I'm there right now. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
The girls in the back, if you want to use, go right ahead. All for you.
Unless security is escorting Kim away, it doesn't count.
That's true. It's not illegal unless you get caught.
Wishing
Well-
I was there for the shenanigans.
Well, I
Of
will
course,
say.
Mary, you
can-
can come.
you're always invited, Mary. Your name's always on the list of people.
Well,
There
what
you go.
happened was when I was driving up, there were people. Well, we actually did it twice. We drove around. And then we went back in. We're like, well, let's see if anything happens. And then we're like, oh, there are a bunch of cars here. And someone was walking out of the house. I don't know who it was. It wasn't Jerry. It was
Was it
someone.
Kramer?
I don't know who it was.
George?
And we were like, oh, this didn't happen. And
Elaine?
of course, we just were like, oh, my God, run away.
Did you see
Definitely.
Newman?
No, I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. Some guy.
I'm just naming Seinfeld
But there were a bunch of
characters at
cars
this
there.
point.
And we were like, oh, there's a party.
I have a question for you about Seinfeld. I do. This is a good question, I think.
Okay.
Why did how come everybody else on the show had to have a different name, but Jerry was playing himself? How come everybody couldn't play themselves?
Well, I think it was just. I guess that was the whole point of the show. I know George is supposed to be what's his name, Larry David.
Oh, is he?
George Costanza is supposed to be Larry David
makes
to
sense.
regular Jerry Seinfeld.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I guess if it's your show, you want to be you.
I don't know. It's like
It's literally a show about nothing.
the season
So I
where
guess
they
it
sell
could be
that.
whatever. I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's an interesting question, but I don't know the answer.
Like, think about it. You know, he's himself, but everybody else is somebody else.
They did that in the show also. You remember when they pitched the show that they were currently doing? They were pitching a show to NBC, a show about nothing. And they were basically like pitching the show Seinfeld in Seinfeld. It was really weird.
Signception.
Yeah, it was
Signception.
Signception. It was really weird. It was a good season.
So going to Seinfeld's house this weekend.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring cookies or you? What?
Yeah, I'll bring cookies.
Bring a puffy shirt.
I'll bring cookies. I'll bring
fudge.
Okay.
I'll
bring whatever. A
So-
fruit basket. You want a fruit basket? You want to be healthy, Jerry? I got you.
So no, but if we're gonna do it, we gotta do it right. You know what I mean?
He may not even be there.
I don't care.
That's true.
I'm sure he's in L.A.
I don't care. We'll just go and hang
We're
out
just
with all
gonna
his
go
cars.
anyway.
I want to get coffee with comedian. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? No. If we're gonna go, you gotta bring. Oh, actually,
I don't know.
Tom's got to break the brownies. Is what's gonna happen. Tom, you can make the brownies, okay?
Fine.
Because I know you're good at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. Anyway, so okay. So we're gonna go. We're going this weekend to see our friends over at Man and Tail because they're doing the Hampton Classic. So what do you call it? Which is awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What is the Hampton Classic again?
It's a big horse show. It's like one of the biggest horse shows of the year.
So no one can horse around.
Is she gonna see horse dancing?
Yes.
You're gonna see horse dancing in real life.
Get out of here. There's legit. I'm gonna see that.
I don't know if they're doing horse dancing.
You cannot hold
They're
up.
doing jumps. They're definitely doing jumps.
He looked me in the eyes and he said there was horse dancing. That is like ultimate crossation, Brim. That is like
crossation.
Yeah, that is.
What the hell is a crossation?
You cross me.
I'm not crossing you.
You crossed me.
I'm not crossing you.
You said that there was going to be dancing. You cannot promise me that.
Well, there might be dancing. I don't know if the horses are going to be doing it, but the people that win are going to be dancing around.
You know what I say to that?
You know what I mean?
Nay.
All right, this is when I quit.
See you guys later. I'm out.
This is when I quit. What do you call it? It was a good run.
If there is horse dancing, I'm sorry. I need to see that. I need to see that. Like after the Olympics, if you guys don't know, like there was literally, I think it was called dressage. It's called dressage.
Okay.
And I was watching with my sister, and we were like, "This is actually a thing. Like they don't just jump over things. Like, wow."
No,
I'm excited.
Horses got moves.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I've gone every year. I know you guys haven't been able to go in the
No.
past, but it's a lot of fun with good people, and you know it's one of the big events. So it's gonna be cool. But what do you call it? But so we'll be out there. You know what I mean? So if you wanna really go to Seinfeld's house, we'll go to Seinfeld's house. I'll get us over there. I'll get us in. I just know where it is.
I don't remember where it is either.
I'll get us in.
You literally could search celeb summer homes in the Hamptons, and that's how it popped up. I mean, that's how we did it.
So
a
you
long time ago.
looked for it? You didn't even.
I told you
actually
this.
Looked for it
In the beginning of this, what we were just talking about, my friends years ago when we were fetuses, we were like literally 12th grade.
You got some smart fetuses.
We were like, let's go to the Hamptons and just hang out. We hung out a bit. Thank you. And then we hung out a bit. And I don't know which one of my friends at the time said, hey, let's go search summer homes for celebs. And we were like, okay. I was not driving. So I was like, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we just did that. Some were impressive, some were not impressive.
But then you went and walked up my driveway.
We didn't walk up. We drove. It was like a circle driveway. And then
so you circled around the driveway?
Twice.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like,
I can't imagine
Listen.
just driving up into somebody's home.
What am I going to
driving around the driveway and then leaving.
It's an open driveway. It wasn't just a driveway and then you back out. It was like a circle driveway.
You have like you people had blatant disrespect for this.
I think it's hilarious. I for one think it's absolutely hilarious.
Why not? No, whatever.
I've had people.
First of all, you shouldn't have your gate open. What if I was lost?
I don't have a gate.
What if I had jam and I was like, "Hey, want to sell you something?"
What? First of all, selling jam door to door is illegal. Okay, you're not a Girl Scout.
Okay, whatever. The gate was still open. That's his problem.
I don't have a gate, and I've had people walk up to my front door, knock on it, and ask for autographs. Danielle's here; she can.
Would I
vouch
do
for
that
it.
now? Probably not.
But the fact of the matter is, does it make it right? No.
No.
Have respect.
But that's like
She
one of
drove
the.
around the circle. She was like,
'Cause
"Yay,
you've
I'm
told-
in Seinfeld Circle." Woo!
You've told this story before, and you've
I
never
know.
said that part where you
No.
guys drove up through the gate, around the driveway a few times, and then back out.
No. It was picture two sides, right? You drive through, it's a circle, you're back out on the street.
Yeah.
It's not like I went in, drove around, and then went back out. It's literally like a semicircle.
Okay.
It wasn't like we went circle. It was like semicircle, went back out on the street, which is still worse, and then went back in.
I can only imagine Jerry just like walking up, like this was probably in the afternoon, I'm assuming.
What the hell
Like
are
with
you
a cup
doing?
of like with a cup of coffee, walking, just like sipping it, looking out the window, just sees a car. Oh, well, that's strange.
I'm
Some person
saying-
pulls off the street, drives up his driveway, and right back out.
Listen, I was not driving. Did I say to my friends, "Yeah, why not? Let's go"? Maybe, but
Oh, you're complicit.
yeah.
You're an accessory.
Listen, if that's like the worst thing I've done in my life, okay.
Mary says, "Oh heck, I do it absolutely." Danielle says, "What in the door-to-door jam salesman are you talking about?" Yeah, I am. Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
Oy, 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 oy.
That's great.
Okay, now I want to know, when you guys up there in the circle, did you guys like stop and do the, what do you call it?
No.
The running around the car thing? What is that called?
You know
what I'm
is
talking
it called
about?
A Chinese
Oh,
fire drill.
Chinese fire
Yeah,
drill?
no, we didn't do that.
Yeah. No.
That's
No.
probably a good thing you didn't.
We
stop.
Probably a good thing.
it probably took 2 seconds. Went driveway, was like, "Oh wow, look at the house," and went back out.
Did they jerk it all when they were driving? Did they like brake and like jerk it all?
I don't know.
So then it would be a circle jerk.
Oh my God, Mary wants to know what kind of jam
Wow.
you're selling.
Strawberry.
Strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam.
I like
okay.
grape. Could you sell grape?
Grape jam's good.
Sure.
Awesome.
Grape.
I appreciate it.
Grape is delicious.
Grape is.
It's the only like grape flavor I like is grape jam.
What's really
He's a
funny is
simple
we was
man.
talking about everything else, but people are concerned about what
They're
kind of jam
concerned about
she's
Well,
Strawberry
I mean,
really
like
selling.
door-to-door
See,
jam sales.
And
are pretty
y'all
awesome.
are like, "Oh no, jam." Meanwhile, we got like 3 people who are like, "Ooh,
Who's
what
dissing?
jam?"
I don't think I was dissing the jam. I had no
I
problems.
wasn't
with
in
One.
the jam.
2. Oh no, it's just.
I didn't
jam.
have any. I
You're
didn't
right.
have any
You're
problems
right.
with you
You guys
selling
are great.
jam door to door. If you want to sell
They
jam
want
door to
jam.
door, that's fine.
I just said it's
Apricot.
illegal.
Mary wants
That's all.
apricot.
Who says apricot? Oh,
Mary.
Mary says apricot.
Mary
It's
wants
illegal.
apricot.
Well, you're not supposed to be going door to door with food products unless you're like licensed and bonded.
What if I was
Yeah, but
licensed?
what's the difference between?
Then you can go to Jerry Seinfeld's
What if-
house
Fine.
and sell him apricot,
But what if?
Fine.
boysenberry, rhubarb, what do you
Rhubarb.
call it, and all this stuff.
Strawberry.
but what if I'm at, like, a
blackberry
farmer's market?
jam.
What's wrong with you?
What if I'm at like a street fair and I set up a
That's a
table
different story.
and start? But what's the difference?
But you're supposed to have certain things behind your stuff also. You have to have certain things written on the labels and all that jazz. This is what I do. You know what I mean? You have to
Well, it's
have.
like- it's
yeah, but I think that's maybe if you're trying to,
if you're reselling anything, if you're selling any food product, you have to have certain,
I guess that's true. And again, we'll
Or
just
the place that
made
it.
We'll just circle back to what we said before. It's not.
Circling the
It's
drain.
not illegal unless you get caught. So you just go door to door
That's
selling
what I'm
your jams.
talking about.
First person that gets sick, you just give them a fake name and say, "Nope, this is not my jams."
You don't need a license to sell honey. So now you're calling Kim a hooker because she's gonna go give honey to Jerry
I ain't no
Seinfeld?
pimp.
Jesus Christ, man! Come on, man. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how anybody ever gets with. Is Jerry Seinfeld married?
I have no
Not a
idea.
clue. That's something Google
Can
could
you
probably
can you
tell us.
imagine being his wife?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on.
I don't know if he's married. I know he dissed Kesha because he didn't know who Kesha
Jessica
was.
Seinfeld.
There you go. Just play
Wow.
with my schmeckle. Come on. Why not? Why won't you play with my ding dong? I don't
He's
know.
married to author and philanthropist Jessica Seinfeld.
That's the name
with
of the
whom He
company.
has 3 children.
That's my jam. Danielle just hooked you up.
Oh my God, you got it.
Danielle just hooked you up.
Thanks, Danielle.
See, she spent way too
You
long
know
with me.
you get free jam for life.
She does already. Toe jam. See
Ew.
what?
I could put that on toast.
That's my jam.
Put that on toast.
Ew.
Oh my Lord, that's my jam. So all right, so let's talk about that's my jam. So
That's my jam.
So how many different jam flavors are you gonna have?
Well, we
You gonna do
have
one for each of everybody
strawberry.
here?
Yes, one for each. We have strawberry. We
Okay.
have grape for the people who are full-on grape fans.
Grape
we
fans.
got boysenberry. We got
Full-on grape
rhubarb. We got
fans.
apricot. Any jam you could think of that's you could eat. Good jam. That's legitimate fruit.
Why are you looking at me? What the hell?
Because someone said toast, a nasty toe jam on toast. Anyway, yes, we do have that in every flavor.
Makes it
Different
rain.
sizes, too.
Makes it rain in toast slices.
That's right.
Can you picture that? I could picture Kim sitting with a loaf of bread and just sliding the loaf to pieces.
That's right. I would totally do
That would
it.
be
And then
great
go
marketing,
and
by
then-
the
That'd
way.
be great.
Yeah.
Totally do
And then
it.
go off camera and then pick it back up and probably eat the toast.
We got we got the little crackers too that you want. Some of you spread it on certain crackers, right?
No.
And I'll even up it. I'm gonna have cheese farm too.
Cheese farm.
So I have a little
Little
charcuterie board.
charcuterie board. Okay. So did I ever tell you about? I had to have told you about the time where Danielle and I were out east.
Yes, you did.
And yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
This little thing.
$30.
Pathetic.
They gave this tiny little thing.
That's
Did I?
pathetic.
You saw the video for that, right? I have the
Yes.
video. Oh my
No, you
lord!
showed us the
I had to
video.
have shown it to you.
And I
Holy
looked
crap.
at it and I said, "What?
Yeah.
That much?" Listen, I understand maybe if it's like really like
It's a
like
Lunchable.
prime like meat and stuff in there, maybe, but like
No.
it's a lunchable.
It was a Lunchable, legit. Oh, some fresh baked sourdough. Yeah.
I have to move out. I have to move out east now in the country for this now.
Yeah. No, you can do it in,
East in the
you can do it in
country.
your yard now, where I'll be visiting.
But I'm gonna have a farm now. Apparently, I'm gonna have fresh baked bread.
Can we get chickens?
Hey, we're good. I
I'm
took.
saying we just because I'm gonna. Get
I want
You
chickens.
want
to bring it to your
chickens?
house.
I want
Fine, well,
chickens.
chickens.
I want to get chickens so bad. It's
Yeah.
just you can't live in Nassau County and have chickens.
No.
Yeah, because Nassau County is the county of no fun.
No. No. Here's the problem. So you know why chickens? You shouldn't have chickens in the yard.
Why shouldn't
It's
have
because
chickens
it
in the yard?
brings rats.
Yeah,
and,
it does.
and that's a big problem.
Yeah.
What do you,
No chickens now.
she's going
I
to
did-
move to Seinfeld's yard.
Yeah. I did. In fact, when
Yes.
we took our high school placement, like when you're in high school and you take those tests to tell you what
Yeah.
you're supposed to be when you grow up or what you can be when you grow up, I got farmer, so we're good.
Did you
I did get farmer. Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
And you're proud of it?
Yeah.
I got optometrist.
Really? Listen. I wanna get a couple of chickens and bring them to your house. But the problem is if you have a chicken coop, you're gonna have rats.
And you're in Nassau County, so you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
chickens
I
aren't
also-
exactly quiet.
They have them. They still have them.
Oh no, I know, but it's one of those things where the second you get found out, it's like, oh well, either get rid of it or you're
Yeah.
gonna be paying a bunch of fines.
Just have them loose in the yard.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of poop everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? So if you had chickens, like, would you raise them and then use them to eat, or would you
No.
be like, they're my babies?
They're my babies.
Oh, come here, little
Eat the
peepers.
eggs.
I would never be able
Little
to.
peeper.
I would never
Farmer
be able
Tom.
to kill them off.
No.
No.
Tom
Eat
would.
the eggs.
Tom would be like, hell yeah, come on over. Grabs his wiffle ball bat and be like,
There's
"Pah!"
a large difference between chickens and fireflies. For
Oh,
one.
you're right.
Get
because-
over here.
You're right because he's a murderer.
He's a murderer.
Yes. Remember, bug murderer.
Whose side are you on?
Just saying.
There are no sides, Greer, remember?
I am
You're not
a
supposed to
murderer.
tag team
I
me.
was a child who liked to see colorful, glowing
Explode.
stuff explode. You know, like
You
you know,
are the
it's
worst.
called being a male child.
I was a male child, and I never did that.
Yeah. Well, you don't know what fun is.
What are you talking about? I did different things. What do you call it? So my grandfather was, he was a range officer, and he had, a ton of different guns. And the old school.
He had a range of them.
He had a range with them. Yes, very good, very good. What do you call it? So he had there was the old bullet holders. Like
Okay.
the way they had them, they were in like these plastic things that had the little things that little holes where they would go in
Mhm.
and they would slide open and close. That was like the old way the ammo used to come.
Mm.
So he had thousands of these things like old, just laying around.
Yeah.
So I used to have a whole bunch of them, and when I was a kid, I would do what I called bug wars, my friend and I. And we would take like two different types of bugs and put them into one of them together and close it and see what happens.
Okay, so one thing.
Wow.
How is that any different than
That's
what I
not
did?
any different.
I didn't kill them personally. They killed each other. That's the difference. That was nature.
So
I put a spider in
So
with
you
an
helped-
basically
ant.
did bug dog fighting.
I
No,
put
but
a spider in with an ant and saw what
You
happened.
did actually two things worse. You had hostage situation.
Yeah.
And also, you literally were involved in an illegal bug ring.
And
That's
a bug
awesome.
and a bug fighting ring.
But
you had
But I
two.
never did anything with ladybugs or what do you
I
call
never
it?
did anything with
or
ladybugs
lightning
either.
bugs.
I
No.
never did anything
None
with
of the pretty
ladybugs
bugs.
either.
I only did the one thing I did with was
Some
and
people
I
would
felt
argue.
bad.
Some people would argue and say spiders are pretty bugs.
Really, you think so?
Not me, but some people do.
I think I had a yellow jacket. I don't know how I got it. I got a yellow jacket in with. I don't remember what it was. It might have been a spider, and the spider effed that thing up. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
crazy.
you're breaking the first rule of Fight Club, or the
Yeah.
first rule of Fight Club. Don't talk about Bug Fight Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, you broke two things. You had a hostage situation.
It happened a long time ago. It's
Yeah.
past the. It's past the.
And-
the what
and
do you call
my
it? What do you call it?
statute of
The Statute of
limitations.
limitations. All right.
Statute.
Thank you.
So now I'm gonna play
I-
this
so-
way. His
but-
was years ago too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I didn't
Mine-
beat him with the
mine-
bat.
Mine
But
was
you
when
were
I was,
a hostage
mine was when I was
situation,
10.
and you
okay.
made them fight for survival. You put them against their will,
Listen,
William.
It's called population control.
You just called me William. Oh my goodness! Wow, the tides turned.
by his government name.
Jesus
By
Christ!
his legal
my
birth.
my government name. You gotta say it like that. Okay, fine. All right, that's fine. That's right. I'm a bug.
I'm sure the spider. Won most,
I'm there
most
right
battles.
next to Mr.
You
Greer.
told.
Put
what
my
an event.
mugshot right next to Greer's.
What an event that just turned right now.
What? Come on. Seriously. Let's talk about fun things like
This
Sexy
one.
Supermarket.
Oh my God.
It'll happen.
Yeah. Did you like the what? I don't even know what kind of thing that was. That was like
Zucchini.
What? I don't know.
I
What-
have no idea.
It was like a little. You could have the cucumber. You could have one of these.
That looked like a squash.
Oh my God! It was huge.
Like a bam squash.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everyone down. She used the real name. Yes, Brim's offense is probably
Every-
older than Tom. This is true.
Everyone down. She used the. Brim's offense is probably older than time. Wow.
It's probably.
Probably.
Ancient.
Yeah. So wait, you're
Like-
27?
No, I'm gonna be 29 in 2 weeks.
29.
Like-
that's
like-
right.
like this
29.
is a
Why am I
book?
saying 27?
I don't know.
Okay, so even say 30.
you
So
think
I'm
it's-
47. So I was 17 when you were born. Oh my Lord. Jesus Christ, smack me. Wake me up from this hell. What do you call it? No, don't really. So you took advantage of that. So yeah, my offense was at least 4 or 5 years before you were born.
So you see this.
Wow.
This is.
Statute of limitations.
If this was a book, this is Brim's dust blowing off of it. That's how old
I am old.
of the what you did.
I am old. But hey, I'm still kicking.
So okay, so then how old is it? Does it have to be that it's past the statute of limitations?
20 years.
Okay.
Would you just make that up?
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 years. That's a long time.
I was asking
That's
in
a
realness.
That's a long time. Well, I mean, I don't know if there's really a statute of limitations on bug murdering or bug fights, but I don't know many
It
people.
is when you go to a bug law.
I don't know if a bug law is that right next to bird law.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
all
so
right,
much sunny.
but I will admit that I have done recent killings as well. Not with any pretty bugs.
What?
Yes, recent killings.
So
I
your
am-
statute of limitations. is
What are your
negated.
recent?
So I'm-
what are your recent killings?
You know what?
You know, serial killers start killing animals first, right?
They're not animals. They're bugs.
Okay,
Big
it was
difference.
bugs.
And
I'm
I'm
just making
defending my
sure.
wife. So
Okay.
the what do you call it? They're
Oh, so he's a gladiator
I am a
now,
gladiator.
everyone.
Probably 5 to 7. It's 5 to 7 years on the statute of limitations on your bug murders.
so what do you call it?
Thank you, Officer Mary.
I got one of those really cool little electric what do you call it? Little tennis racket things. for the
There would
bugs.
be so many dead bugs if I had one of those things.
I will buy you one for your
Oh,
birthday.
You
then.
told us about this.
Oh my God, Danielle is like she is the queen of the killing of the bugs because she goes out and she just goes. That's like pop 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 pop.
I would-
pop. And where I'm inside, go what the freaking hell's going on out there?
So she's just going.
Yep, real slow, and because if you go fast, it basically they go like and they fly away, or the wind blows them away.
Yeah.
But when you go really slow, they're just like la da 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 pop 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 pop.
Electrocute him. Just be like,
Did you hear him?
just
Look
be
at
like
him.
Roger Federer, just backhand.
What do you call it? And we got like some big bug the other day. I don't remember what it was, but it was ginormous. And we were like,
I want one of those things so bad.
it's like and then Dylan had it on the thing, and he kept like buzzing it. It was like, and every time he did it, the wing went.
Oh,
It was really freaking disgusting.
that's messed up.
But it was so gross. I feel bad. Danielle will be my witness. If they're in my
She's
house,
a bug murderer too?
if they're in my house, I pick them up and I put them outside. I even bees, and I can't stand those freaking yellow jackets and crap, especially when they get in the house. It's it's not good. So and I still grab a cup over it. I'll slide something under it. I'll let it go outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you're you know what I'm saying? When you're gonna be coming all over me, and zipping around, no. Mosquitoes, F that jazz. You know what I'm saying? I will kill you.
I think mosquitoes.
They're not good for anything.
No, they actually have no value in anything,
No.
so they could go.
Yep.
Don't
See?
shoot.
He puts them outside.
And
Yeah.
a pukey
So where
face.
Danielle goes and kills them.
Oh, that's
God.
nice. You're outside.
See
They're
ya,
literally
sucker!
outside.
Yeah.
Boy.
Well, I mean, there'll be for every one bug you zap, there's another like 12 to take its place. So
Yeah,
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
it's true. Yeah, don't come in our backyard.
I'm with you, Danielle.
Yeah.
If I had one of those things, I'd be zapping every bug that came within 2 feet of me. Not even.
Okay.
Well, on that murderous note, thank you guys for tuning in. We
Yes.
appreciate y'all so much. Bugs outside, no problem. If they get inside, dead bug.
Right. That's right, Mary.
Yeah. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. Go check out grindhouseradio.com. That's where you could get all of our info.
I'm gonna leave you with one last thing. You ready for this?
Yes.
What did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant? Do you know?
What?
Dead ant, 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 dead ant. Ha ha! Mr. Greer?
Rate, review, subscribe. If you survived what he just said, rate, review, subscribe. Please like, share the streams, comment on the streams if you're watching on the replay. Feel free to hop in the comments next week when we go live again.
Yes, D.
But all the interaction and all that stuff helps push us through the algorithm, and more people could come hang out with us.
Bumbleina?
Tis true. I just want to acknowledge G. Mosquitoes, the annoyance that they won't go away. Yeah, I know. They're nasty. Rude. Thanks, D. We appreciate you tuning in. Guys, follow us on all social media at the Grindhouse Radio. Peace out, y'all.
Mwah. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Actually, don't forget Tom and I Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're live, and hang out with us. We'll see you soon.
Bye.